You only need just one image. You can create multiple movie scenes with it, like this.
Paul, I've done it. I found the cure for cancer. No chemo, no radiation, just one shot, and it's gone.
That's incredible. Have you told anyone else?
No, just you. This will change everything.
We have a problem. Lawson found it. The real cure.
Then, we'll handle it. Tonight.
Wow, this is mind-blowing. In this video, I will show you how to use image to create stunning movie scenes with AI. The first step is to generate the script for our movie. You should have an idea of what you want your movie to be about, and then we will ask ChatGPT to write a detailed script for the movie. So here, this is my idea of what I want my story to be about. And then ChatGPT gave me the scripts for our movie. Remember, when you type your idea for your movie, at the end of it, write include visuals. This will help ChatGPT to give you some descriptions of what each scene will look like, okay? So for instance, here I have the settings, and ChatGPT gave me a detailed information about what the settings will look like, and even gave me a bit of a description of what the doctor in this story will look like. So for instance, in the scene 1, the visual looks like the phone rings, Dr. Richard Lawson, a passionate scientist in his mid-40s, okay, with thick glasses and a lab coat covered in ink stains, picks it up eagerly. The reason for this is that it will help us to have an idea of what we want our characters to look like when it's time for us to generate the images. So after ChatGPT writes the script for your movie like this, you want to copy the entire script and then paste it into a Word document like this, okay? So once you paste it into the Word document, what you need to do after that is to separate the statements of each of your characters. So in this case, these are the statements or the sentences spoken by Dr. Lawson, right? So put it all in one area. And then here are the sentences for Paul. I've grouped it all like this. And then when you paste each sentence, you want to type some dots before you start the next sentence so that the AI voice studio that we will use will make the sentences clearer for hearing, okay? So now, once you finish grouping all their sentences, you want to copy the entire sentence for each of the characters. In this case, the Dr. Lawson. Copy it all. And then let's come into 11 Labs AI Lab, and we are going to turn the text into speech, okay? So once you get to 11 Labs, paste the speech for Dr. Lawson like this, and then you're going to choose a voice actor. And in this case, maybe let's choose this voice. And then you click on generate speech, okay? And then in a few seconds, the voice will be ready. So now we have the voice for Paul ready. So you're going to go here and click to download the voice, okay? So you're going to repeat the same process for all your characters. So you come back here and then you copy the sentences for Paul, and then you bring it back into ChatGPT and then you paste it right here. Then you choose a different voice actor, and then you click generate, and then it will generate. So when you finish, you just download it and keep it in the separate folder on your computer. Now you have your movie script and your voiceover. The next step is to generate the image for your scenes and go through the description of the characters that ChatGPT gave you and just read through it to have an idea of how you want your characters to look like. For instance, it says here that the doctor is in his mid-40s and he's wearing a thick glasses and a lab coat covered in ink stains, right? So you're just going to think deeply to see if this is how you want your scene to look like. If you don't want your scene to look like that, you can then tweak the You can tweak this description to your own likeness, okay? Once you have an idea of how you want your character to look like or your characters to look like, you will then go to Leonardo AI. Once you're on this interface, you click on Launch App and it will bring you to this interface right here. And then you click on Image Generation like so. Now, you will find yourself in the image generation canvas. Make sure that you go to this model or preset, and make sure it's on Flax Dev, okay? After that, the prompt enhance section must be auto. And then the dimension of the image must be 16 by 9 because we are using it for a YouTube video, okay? And then the number of images, you can choose how many number of images you want to generate at a time. Then you come to this section right here to paste the description of your character like so. So these were the images of the doctor that I got. So I decided to choose this one. And these were the images I generated for the old man. And this was the hit guy as well. So you're just going to write any image generation prompt that you think you prefer and that you're going to use to generate the images. So now you have your script, you have your voiceover, and then you have the images. The next step is to generate the scenes for the movie using the images that you have generated. Now, let's turn our images into videos. So go to klingai.com and make sure to select image to video and make sure it's on frames like this. So now you're going to upload the image of your character and then you're going to scroll a little below it and you will write what the image is doing in the form of a prompt and then you are going to scroll a little below it and add some negative prompts. For instance, I don't want my image to be of low quality and I don't want my image to be blur and I don't want to have any forms of distortions in my image, right? And then once you finish, you're going to click on generate and this is what we got. The man is speaking on a phone and he is looking quite angry. So you're going to follow the same procedure for the other videos you're going to generate. You're going to upload your images and then you're going to add the prompt of what you want the image to do. And then you scroll below it and add your negative prompts. Let's finalize our video by combining the video clips with the voiceover and also adding lip syncing to it. So come to this website called dreamfaceapp.com and then scroll a little to the bottom and you will see generate avatar video. Click on that and it will take you to a page that looks like this. So once you're on the page, you will click on this plus icon to upload the short video clip that you created with Kling AI and it will come to this space right here like so, and then you go to this area right here and click on audio and you'll be able to upload the voiceover that you generated with 11labs.io. So once you upload both, you scroll a little below and click on generate, and then in a few seconds your video will be ready like this.
Paul, I've done it. I found the cure for cancer. No chemo, no radiation, just one shot, and it's gone. No, just you. This will change everything. Paul, did you...
Isn't this amazing? So you are going to repeat the same process for all your other short clips. So for instance, the old man who is poor, I've already uploaded the short clip for the old man right here. So I just clicked on it and I put it here. And you're going to click on the audio button right here and you upload that audio for the old man. and then you generate it. So you're just going to follow the same process to upload and combine all the clips for your shots, your movies. And once you're done, you're going to come into CapCut to cut and combine all your clips into a full movie. Now come into CapCut's app like this, and then import all your short clips that we just finished with Dreamface app. So here we have the doctor's clip, the old man's clip, and then the hitman's clip, right? So the person who started talking first was the doctor. So just click on his clip and then drag it and put it in this frame right here. And then what you're going to do is you're going to cut the conversations to correspond it with each other. So for instance, here, the doctor says that,
Paul, I've done it. I found the cure for cancer. No chemo, no radiation, just one shot, and it's gone.
That's incredible.
so you see, when he finishes his first sentence, then the old man comes in saying, that's incredible, right? So you're going to cut each scene to fit what the next character is saying. And you just follow that process until you finish like so. So in the end, we got our video like this.
Paul, I've done it. I found the cure for cancer. No chemo, no radiation, just one shot, and it's gone.
That's incredible. Have you told anyone else?
No, just you. This will change everything.
We have a problem. Lawson found it. The real cure.
Then, we'll handle it. Tonight.